Boom, welcome back to day, I don't know what day we're on, day 19 or day 18. I'm gonna have to double check that, verify that, because I haven't been keeping track, and I just did this on the fly. Day 19 of 100 Days of Code is where we're at, and we are also on the end of week 3 of the School of Code, and we all know what time it is. It's Hackathon Fridays, Hackathon Fridays, which we just heard. School of Code has its own little playlist, and it's super awesome. So, what did we get up to today, my friends? Well, first and foremost, we're going to talk about the 4 rules of 100 Days of Code, and what are those rules? Does anybody remember here? You can say it out loud. Yeah, I can hear you. No, I can't hear you, really. I can't hear you. Otherwise, that would be really strange. However, 100 Days of Code. The 4 rules are: code 1 hour a day, keep yourself accountable publicly, 3, connect with the community of Twitter, and 4, keep a daily log of your progress, your emotions, your feelings, all the haps. That is what we are doing, folks. So what did we get up to today on Hackathon Friday? Well, today we were to be building a landing page. But not just a landing page, not any old smelly landing page, but we were meant to, as you heard the video yesterday, we were iterating on the ideas, the brainstorming session we had yesterday. So yesterday we did a brainstorming session, and you were going to be the lucky ones to find out what our idea was. So we looked at our Jamboards this morning. We did our squats. We had a guest speaker who was awesome, and she was from Santander as well, and she did UI, UX design and told us all about the fun that entails, which you heard about yesterday, all about user interfaces and all about user experience and design and meeting people and buttons and seeing how they work. It's all good fun. But today, Hackathon Friday, what we did today is we used everything that we spoke about this week, and we put it all together. So me and my pair partner, Dan, shout out to Dan the man. What we did today is we did the whole journey. So we went into Figma, and we started, and we used Figma all the way throughout. It was awesome. Well, kind of a combination of Mira and Figma, but mostly our journey and whole thing of workflow was in Figma. So it was cool. So the task is that we were meant to basically use that brainstorming idea. And what was that idea? Ours was, it was cuddle therapy. I'm telling you, what we did is we searched kind of the craziest business ideas that actually worked and that generated money. And one of the ones we found, glow-in-the-dark toilet paper. We found face blankets, all sorts of things. But the one we settled on that we thought was, at first we thought it was really funny because we'd never heard of it before. It was cuddling. So we found out that cuddle therapy is a thing, and it's no laughing matter, my friends. There has been proof that people cuddle. They cuddle, it releases oxytocin, and some people do it, they cuddle strangers. So they contact this service, and this physical connection and emotional connection they didn't get, and so then they hire this professional service, a professional hugger, a cuddle therapist, and they cuddle with this person, and it does all sorts of things for them. So I don't judge, I'm just saying it's out there. So we decided that would be our thing. So we ended up doing it was a lot of fun to research, look into, and that sort of thing, and find out about this glorious world of cuddling. There's a lot of love, a whole lot of love going on. So we basically, we went through the journey of sort of doing a bit of research. So we searched some different cuddling sites. It's not as bad as you think. There are, it was interesting. So we found some really helpful ones. There are actually some real professional cuddle therapists. And we sort of used some of the data from reviews and interviews and that sort of thing, and boards where they've done interviews with different people who took part in cuddle therapy. And so we did that, and we used that real world data, and then we started creating things like user personas, user stories. We started creating, so our guy was called Morpheus, and we actually put a picture of Morpheus on our user profile, which is funny. and it had to be done. And we broke down sort of the frustrations, the needs, all those good things. And then we went on to the next thing of sort of the workflow or the journey. So when they land on our page, what's the journey we want them to take through? And then we put together some low fidelity and high fidelity wireframes, which was really fun. We did that in Figma, which looked awesome. So low fidelity being black and white, high fidelity being full color, meant to be looking like the website itself. And then we made a plan for some coding. We did a little bit of a plan. We broke it down a little bit, how we're going to do all these elements, like the header, the logo. Our website was called The Cuddle People, which was awesome. And that was lots of excitement to be had there. And essentially, so our coding, we did like the HTML structure. We used a little bit of cascading style sheets. I like saying the full word because it's fun. Cascading, I can't even say it now. Cascading style sheets. We did some of that business. Me and my friend Dan, we did some of that, and we ended up getting some of the page done, which was awesome. We found some nice pictures, found nice color palettes for different things, and we got to that stage. And then at the end of the day, we did some presenting to everybody, and presented. We had 1 minute apiece. 1 minute for me, 1 minute for Dan the man. And that was for everybody. Everybody had 1 minute apiece. So we had 2 minutes in total in our groups to sort of present what we had coded and put together, or the plan we laid out. And we followed the design principles. Amazing design principles, which are awesome. So we had fun with that today. And so how was I feeling about the whole thing? Well, at first, I wasn't sure how it was going to go. Because we've been doing this all week, so I was thinking, gosh, am I going to be able to get my headspace into this again? But resilience, boom, we pressed in, we got it done. Keep calm, code on, my brothers and sisters, keep calm and code on. That's what we do here. That's what we do at School of Code, and that's what we do here on 100 Days of Code. We just keep pressing in. We keep coding like it's nothing. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. That's what we do. So we just keep on coding. We keep doing it. That's right, baby. So we kept to our 4 rules. Emotional-wise, been feeling pretty bright, pretty good. Overall, feeling good about the whole School of Code experience, meeting some cool people, having lots of fun presenting, having lots of fun with the challenges. Are they challenging? Yes, that's why they're called challenges, because, they're a challenge. Makes sense. But with challenge comes excitement, because you have accomplishments and you get esteem from that. So I don't mind a good challenge. Keep on challenging me, I say. And you know what? We'll keep conquering those things. We'll keep getting to the mountaintop. And will we have our valleys? Probably so. But you know what? We'll keep overcoming, because we're more than conquerors, baby. So that's me as far as my coding journey goes. This weekend we have some recap tasks, so we get to do this all on our own. And we're going to be sort of doing you'll hear from me about that tomorrow. Where we're going to be doing the same process, but we're doing it specifically for sort of our own sort of personal profile that would be given to employers and that sort of thing. So that'll be excitement in itself. But aside from that, it's been an emotional week. We've learned about getting your cuddle on and cuddle therapy. We've learned about cascading style sheets and advanced cascading style sheets. It's been an emotional week. It's been a fantastic week. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. So with that being said, let us sign ourselves out. And we're going to jam out again. Ready? Hackathon, hackathon, hackathon Fridays. Hackathon, hackathon, hackathon. Woo! Alright, guys. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Don't party too hard. Have a blast. And we'll see you tomorrow. Day 19. Here we go. Woo! They broke it down. Welcome back to the School of Code. Later, guys.